Assalamualaikum, Assalamualaikum everyone, and good afternoon. So while waiting, please fill in the survey. The link is provided. I provided the link, and somebody has already shared the link in the chat. So there are at the moment so 50 people here. So the number of respondents now is at 45. Okay, the reason those questions you need to fill in the survey is for me to know where you are, because this course require you to do some activities with the community. Can you hear me? Can somebody just respond saying that?
Yes.
Yes, doctor.
Yes, doctor.
All right,
Yes, sir.
thank you. I thought I was talking to myself. Okay, good. So as you can perhaps hear the voice of my daughter next to me. So we, due to the pandemic, so UM has agreed uh, for us staff to work from home. So today is the first day where some of us work from home and some of us work on site. Okay. So it's like the first time that we had this pandemic, where everything having to do everything from home. But I live in Petaling district, so the schools here are all closed. So for staff who are affected by the school closure are allowed to work from home this week. Okay, so thank you to those who have responded. So I see here, right, so 36% of you are currently in Selangor. There are 17 people, so 9 in KL, then followed by Johor, Kelantan, and Terengganu. And then we have some from Malacca, Pahang. All right, so far none from Sabah, right? So one from Sarawak, one outside of Malaysia. So okay, and Indonesia. So your broadband speeds, so more than half of you have access to 5 megabit per second internet. And then around 40% have around 2 to 5 meg. And the remaining of you have less than 1 megabit per second. Okay, that's fine. Okay, in terms of online teaching, you don't have around 75% of you don't have any preference one over the other, but 18% prefer Google Meet, while only 6% prefer Teams. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, because if you use Google Meet, we have a limit of, I believe, 200 or something. So there's a limitation for UM's subscription of um, Google um, for academic, I believe. So we have limitation. So if less than 200, so it's fine to use Google Meet. So if you exceed that, you need to use Teams because I think for Teams you can have more than 200 in one meeting. All right. Um, okay, so this semester is gonna be a bit different from last sessions, technical and communications here. And one, because of uh, the obvious thing, everyone is at home, so you need to do things online. That is obvious. But the significant part is that you need to implement, this course need to implement what we call SULAM, okay, SULAM. So that so we need to embed SULAM in our course. So I will briefly explain what that is. It's similar to if you have taken um, what's it called that? GIG 1005. What's that? Um, what's GIG 1005? I remember the code, but I do not remember the name of the.
Social engagement, doctor.
Yeah, social engagement. So, so it's similar to social engagement, where if you are physically here, you need to do work uh, related to the community. But since you can't, uh, all right. So, hmm, okay. So yeah. So if you are physically here, you need to do something related to the community. Mm, but it's also new for us lecturers. Okay, so hope you guys can bear with us. I think we won't be strict on how you're gonna implement, and we're gonna have groups as well. So this is a group work. Um, hold let me check, huh? Um, so you guys can have access to Spectrum, right? I think it's a bit slow today. Maybe to kejut because everyone at the start of the new semester. Okay. You can reply to the chat. You can have access to Spectrum, right? Right. Okay. Okay. Before we start, um, because this is a thinking and communication skills course, can you guys hear me? Because I can't uh, see you physically, and I I know at least one person in this course. Um, from the list of names. So I've shared a link there in the chat. Can you put up a nice photo of yourself and then put your name and also what should I call you? Okay, so if you open the link, so I've uploaded a photo of myself. Okay, I've uploaded a photo of myself, and you can call me Reza. So that's an example of what me share with you. Hmm. Yeah, tak? Okay. Alright. Okay, so if you can see, I've shared. Some of you have already uploaded with themselves and um, to put in inside the bracket the name that uh, what is the name that I should call you. Put a nice photo of yourself as well. Just like I can't. Um, at least I know how you look like. So I give you some time to fill to find a nice photo of yourself to upload. Please upload your photo, okay? We have the member Kevin. Jangan malu-malu. But I need to know I need to attach name. I need to attach name to faces. Okay. Um, I need to attach name to faces. Okay, come on guys. Dia tak ada gambar je. Tak je apa-apa. I am your student. Of course. Okay, mana gambar? I am your student tu, Farid. Okay, Azri, gambar. Farid, Farhan, Hikmah, Haikal, Aziza. Azhan, Ilai. Jun, Zakri, Jun, I'm waiting for the photo. Afiq, Hani, Iskandar, Haikal, Mansa, Azri, Lana, Farhan. Hi, Mansa. How are you? Iza, what should I call you? Okay, cepat we don't want to spend too much time on this. But I want everyone to I'm gonna discuss a bit about the course performer. Zikra. That is at Universal Studio. Not sure, Singapore. Zikra, is that Singapore or mana?
Yes, doctor.
Okay. Okay, cepat-cepat. Cepatlah Azri. Mana Azri? Ada pun. Kayu mana kayu? Ni Farid dari tadi. Farid banyak sangat gambar. Tahu apa dia mana? Okay lah. In the meantime, okay, sambil korang cari your best photo tu, those who have already done so, we're gonna look at okay, this thing which is the course pro forma. Okay. So it's a 3 credit course, no prerequisite, so everyone needs to enroll in this course. And at the end of this course, you should be able to, okay, since we need to embed the Sulam element. I'm not sure whether the course learning outcome will change. Okay. Um, Especially the number 4 that provide a suitable business proposal. Because previously you need to set up booth. So if you remember, your senior, they need to, or your friend, they need to set up stalls to sell something on the faculty. So I'm not sure the number 4 is still applicable or not. But the number 5, yes, because you're going to work in teams, right? So you need to manage team members in group activities. So give me a moment. Okay, the course will cover topics in effective company thinking, so you can read that. Basically, thinking and communication skill, I believe, is uh, one of the most important skills that you need to have, okay, especially when you do your internship later or when you after graduation. So you need to know how to communicate effectively. Okay? Because the last time when I went to see students doing their internship. So at the end of the internship, the supervisor needs to come to the organization and they need to assess the students. And yeah, for there are students who were not. mm, I'm not sure. Maybe because the students were shy or did not know how to communicate effectively. So it is something that uh, you guys really need to. So I'm sorry if you also listen to my daughter. So that's the challenge of doing classes when you're at home with little kids. So yeah, thinking and communication skills. So how you communicate with your colleague, okay, how you communicate with your boss. Um, I don't know if that is something that, yeah, you can learn that, but you also need to practice, I think, to practice, especially the problem solving part. Because to me, when there's a problem, you should uh, you should strive to at least solve the problems yourself and not uh, straight away ask for help. At least you have tried to do it yourself, and then when you really don't know how to solve it, then you ask for assistance. But the thing is, you don't wait too long until you ask your colleague or your boss how you can proceed. Okay? Because don't wait until they ask your progress. Be proactive and actually update your progress to them. Okay? I think that is for every supervisor that is um, the preferred way. Okay? Not you're not waiting for the supervisor to ask for your progress. Okay, so in this course, 70% uh, of the total marks will be from continuous assessment, while we will have the final exam, which constitute 30%. Yeah. So the 70% are all about the Sulam element that we do. All right. Um, okay. Okay, I'm set that. So Liana haven't has not updated it yet. Got it. Uh, where is your okay? So Iqbal missing a photo as well. Okay. So all these the file that I've shown you are on Spectrum, so you can download them. So these are the main references that we use. So these are lectures. So our class will be every Monday, 3 to 6. Um, so the things that you see here, okay, we're gonna do a live online project proposal review on week 5. Um, then we're gonna do live project monitoring presentation. So basically, you're going to uh, so we're gonna form groups, okay, later. So each group need to do a project based on Sulam, and on week 5, you are expected to present your proposal. Okay. And on week 9, there will be a monitoring presentation. So basically, what we want to see on week 9 is basically your progress. What's the progress so far um, regarding your project? And again, if you have any question, you can either write something on the chat, or you can just speak up. Okay? Just interrupt me anytime. And then you need to write a report about your project, which is due on week 13. And your project needs to involve uh, collaborator. Okay? which is the community. Okay, about the group, I will let you know later. Okay, I will inform you about grouping a bit later. Um, okay, so your project needs to engage an entity or an association, the NGO, and this particular collaborator needs to assess you as well. That is due on week 12, and we have peer evaluation. So you need to assess uh, each member in your group. So that is 10%. And the remaining 30% is for your final exam. Okay. Right. So this is what we're going to do. So this is the planned activities for this semester. So this is big one. So we're gonna know each other. Okay, later. I need everyone to speak up. Switch on your mic. Tell a little bit about yourself. Okay. And open your uh, video as well. Okay, so if the ladies want to wear your tudung or want to make up a bit, so now is the time. Okay. Um, for the boys, make sure there's nothing behind you that is going to. So I'm not going to continue that sentence, but on Google Meet, you can actually blur the background a bit, like what I'm doing at the moment. So there's a new feature in Google Meet that you can blur a bit the background. And so if you open Spectrum, okay, open Spectrum. So the slides for I believe verbal and non-verbal communication have already been uploaded. Okay, so you can just download and prepare for it next week. Okay. That's it. Okay, and for Sulam. Sulam. Okay, in the introduction, if you open up Spectrum, in the introduction part, there's a Sulam ebook. Okay, so if you want to know more about Sulam, you can download this particular ebook, okay, and read. So it's actually an initiative from the Ministry of Education itself. So it's not something that UM invented. Okay, and then they want us to implement this, and this course has chosen to implement Sulam. Okay, so this is what Sulam means. Service Learning Malaysia, University for Society. Okay, so this is the Sulam Play ebook that you can download from um, from Spectrum. So you see here is published last year, so it's brand new. Uh, So yeah, like what I have mentioned to you, initiative by the Ministry of Education to produce graduates that are holistic, entrepreneurial, and balanced. Okay, so ada background pula. Okay, right, instilling the culture of happiness, love, and mutual respect in higher learning institutions. Okay, in order to create a fun and positive learning environment. Um, Okay, so basically you will be involved in activities that meets what the community wants. So whatever project that you plan to do, it needs to satisfy what the community wants. So you need to identify what are the requirements of the community, okay? What are the things that the community wants. So that is the project that you will be doing. Okay? So it can be something that you suggest to the community if coincidentally that is what the community wants. That is what the targeted community wants. So you can do that. Uh, okay. So I need to approve. So anyone who wants to join this meeting, so I'm going to be interrupted. Okay. So everything that I mentioned to you today, okay, is subject to change, okay, because it's something new to be implemented, and we're not gonna be strict on the implementation part because we know now everything due to the pandemic, so it cannot be fully implemented to what was the real aim of Sulam. So when you do the project, okay, you need to be able to retell your experience, okay. So it's not something that uh, you do and then you just throw it away. So it's something that you need to. So when doing the project, you need to do reflection, okay, to retell the experience that you have gained when you did the project. Okay, when you're gonna do the project later. So ideally, you need to allocate around 20 hours uh, for this semester for activities related to Sulam. Okay, so it can be an hour each week, But if you do 1 hour each week, you have 14 weeks, so that is only 14 hours, right? Okay. So I did not do the slides. Okay. So don't blame me. It's not consistent, but yeah, 2 to 3 hours per week, it can sum up to 20 hours. Or if it involves something, so we're not going to do field work, meaning that we're not going to physically engage with the community. Okay. So everything needs to be done online. Okay, so that's also a challenge, I believe, for you guys. Um, okay. So Sulam is something that is done in collaboration with the community. Okay, like I have mentioned before, you need to identify what the community wants. You need to identify once you have engaged with the community, you need to identify what the community wants. Okay? If they need help in setting up a database, for example, okay, if possible, okay, preferably it needs to be related to your course. Okay, since your course is computer science and IT, okay, so if it involves programming or doing simple database for the community, okay, for them perhaps to keep record of something. So that is also an example of a project that you can do. Okay? Create a website uh, for them, okay, but it has to be tailored with what the community wants. And when you do the project, you also need, of course, you need to learn something, okay, from it, okay, based on your interaction with the community, okay, things like that. Okay, so that is what number 4, because if possible, you need to apply what you have learned, okay, in a real world situation. Okay. So anything related to computer science and IT, maybe perhaps setting up an Instagram, maybe Facebook page for a business. Okay. Maybe there's a community business that needs to be promoted. So you help them to set up maybe a Facebook page or Instagram page that allows them to reach out to more to a wider audience, for example. And you also need to be able to do critical reflection, meaning that you need to learn from the experience that you have gained. Okay, so what can, for example, what can be improved, or what are the things that uh, you have just learned when doing the project, okay, things like that. Um, so based on uh, the information that we receive, okay, so there are 4 approaches to the projects that you can do for Sulam. Okay, so you don't need to do all these 4. Okay, so these are the approaches that you can do. So direct, meaning face to face, or it's no longer an option. Okay, so you can't do direct Sulam. Indirect Sulam, things related to the environment. I'm not sure if that's related to, if you can connect that to things related to computer science and IT, then yeah, you can do that. Advocacy, educate the community about a topic that they may need to know. Okay? That the community, if that is what the community wants, maybe the community wants to know about an issue, so perhaps you can give educate the community about that particular topic or issue. So if the community wants to know about something, um, maybe you can gather information and present to the community about your findings. Okay. So that is basically research-based Sulam. Okay, gathering information and presenting your findings to the community based on what the community wants. So these are um, examples of projects based on the four approaches. Okay. So the next one is going to be in the picture. So the examples given are generic, meaning that not necessarily related to computer science. So, for example, compiling a town history. Uh, Perhaps it's valid for certain courses. I think for our course, it's maybe not really relevant. Okay. Mm, Public forums about topic of so advocacy Sulam. We do campaign. Uh, so you want the perhaps they are representative of the community that once the community know about something, so an issue, so you create a campaign to do something like an awareness program about the topic of interest that this representative of the community wants you to do. Okay, research base is basically you gather information about something and then present that to the community. Okay, so these are some example. Okay. Uh, okay, so this example is about identifying common diseases treated at the clinic. So it's not, I think it's not really related to our course, um, but try to imagine something that is related to our course, and this is something that we need to do. So the first, identify, meaning that identify um, the things that the community wants, okay? And then do some research and uh, in the form of presentation to the community. Okay. Not sure if you need to develop brochure or it depends on the specific project that you're going to conduct. Okay. For example, if you are helping promoting a business, okay, you may only need to set up like a Facebook page or uh, Instagram page. And all these are subject to change as well, because it seems like a bit too simple, right? If you just set up a Facebook page. But um, keep these things in mind, okay? What the project that you want to do. So this is what Sudan is different from the others, so you can just read those. Okay, what must be included in a project? Okay, number one. Number two, connected to course content. Um, if possible, it's also connected or related um, to to your program in science and IT. Okay? Mm, and we don't receive payment, okay, for any of these projects. Okay, so the reflection part is basically something like a journal. Okay? Okay, and then 20 hours is the amount of hours that need to allocate for for activities related to Sudan. Yeah, so those are the important points. Uh, okay, so these are examples of the Sudan project that we can do. Um, help the community to solve social and technical issues, contributing to successful online communities. Uh, we developed a crowdsourcing platform, okay, to increase socio-economic status of the community. Um, online marketing class, maybe this is related to doing marketing via Facebook or social media platforms. Um, so these are examples of projects related to different programs. So under computers, you can develop databases for NGOs. Okay, develop a simple system for the organization to conduct administrative stuff. Mm, so the third one involves you to do, but this one is a physical activity, right? So we're not going to do any form of, so we're not going to do by, I think, installing cables and everything that is out of the question. Okay, so think of something that you can do online. Okay, so we'll um, think of it online. And so, sorry, updated this today. Where did I? So any question? Ada pun kali. Okay, any question? Any question so far? Okay, for the group. Okay, for the group. Um, okay, let me confirm this. Okay, so you need to form 6 groups. Okay, 6 groups, and each group may have between 7 to 8 people. Okay, so Um, okay, so 6 groups, so each group 7 to 8. So you can form a group among your friends, and please, after you have formed your group, send an email to me. Okay, send an email to me. So if you can't, if you maybe you don't know the others in this group, so I will compile first. Okay, so based on, you can form, if you can't find like uh, because if possible there are only 6 groups in our particular group 9. So maybe if for example you can only find like 3 person or 2 person, that's okay. You can just email me to whatever the list of your your friends for your group. Maybe I can just combine or put up a list, and then you can you can combine you can combine with each other. Okay. What is my email? So anyone knows my email? So my email is that is my email. Okay. So your first task, okay, your first task for this week is to form a group. If possible, 7 to 8 in a group. Um, can you send me by because we're gonna have class next week. Can you send me, today is Monday, by Saturday? Is that fine? It's, midnight Saturday. Because I need to compile, so based on the information that you gave me, I need to compile a list of groups. So everyone okay? Send me a list of groups by Saturday. Right. Okay. Let me put up here. Okay, so I've written down. So form a group, email me, and provide a name. Nanti lah later lah. Just email me a list of group members and also their metric number. To invite me the name and number for each number. Okay. Provide me with the name and match number for each number. Okay. Do you have any question? Okay. If there's no questions, there's no question. If there's if there's no question, can I have like everyone, if possible, switch on your mic. Of course, like, you need to talk. Switch on your video camera and speak up. Tell me your, even though you have written here your name, not everyone. I shall call you based on. So only switch on your mic when I ask you to do so. Okay? Tell me your name, okay, where you are from. Where you are from. Maybe your school, also if you have went to, Asasi or what's that foundation. So where did you do your Asasi or foundation? Okay, you can share with us. Okay, can we start with? We start with. Can we start with? I have my son here. Can we start with June? According to this order. So can we start with June? Can where you're from, the school that you went to, or anything that you want to tell me about yourself. I think I should be the one to start. Okay. So actually, I haven't introduced myself yet. Thanks. So my name is Reza, so you can call me Reza. So I'm from Kuala Lumpur. So I was born in KL. Okay, can you hear me? It's too much.
Yes,
Yes, doctor. Can hear
Okay,
you.
now you're good, Okay, so I went to my primary school was at Sekolah Rendah Kebangsaan Taman Kramat. Okay. So Taman Kramat was I lived there for a number of years. So I went to high school there as well. And then in Form 4, I went to Sekolah Menengah Sains Johor. Okay. Sekolah Menengah Sains Johor Keluang. I was there during my Form 4 and Form 5. And then I did my degree at UTM in Skudai. and then I did my PhD at Queensland University of Technology in Australia in the field of cryptography. Okay? Not cryptocurrency, okay? It's cryptography. Cryptography. And then after I finished my PhD, I worked at Mimos Berhad for uh, for 8 years. Okay, for 8 years, and then I worked at UM. So in 2018, in March, that was the time uh, I started work at UM. Okay, so I've been here for less than 3 years, two years plus. Right, so not too long, okay? Because we have like 50 people here. So if you can tell me about yourself, less than 1 minute, that would be awesome. Less than 1 minute. So okay, 40 seconds, 30 seconds. Yeah, not too long. Okay, is June here? June ada tak June? June, are you here? Where is June?
Hello, test. Hello, doctor.
Yeah.
I introduce myself.
So who's this?
I'm Munir.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Mhm.
alright. So, I'm gonna turn on my camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, hello everyone. My name is Munir. I was okay. Let me see. I'm going to introduce myself. I'm from software engineering department, and my primary school was Sekolah Kebangsaan Bandar Tusinon. So I stayed in Cheras when I was in primary school. But then in secondary school, I moved to Bangi. So right now I'm staying in Bandar Baru Bangi. And my secondary school was Sekolah Menengah Negeri Bangi. Yeah. And then after that, I went to foundation. So I got classroom. So I studied physical science. And then right now, in degree. Yeah. Doctor, just wondering, so you took cryptography, right, in Queensland?
Yeah.
So just wondering, how what kind of use that cryptography has on you know what's the use of cryptography that we can see in everyday life? Just wondering.
Okay. So it's good that you wonder that because if there's no cryptography, you can't actually do online transactions safely via online banking. Okay, so the HTTPS that you see every time you visit a bank's website or when you do transactions via your bank's app or even Facebook or Instagram, I think all these platforms have what we call HTTPS or TLS protocol implemented. So that's one
HTTPS
major,
protocol,
one major application of cryptography that perhaps we are not aware of because it works behind the scene. So
yeah,
um,
mostly used in like computer security.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Right. So that's all.
Okay, thank you, Munir. Okay, thank you, Munir.
All right.
So do we have? Actually, I'm calling for June. June's not here. Seo Min Jun, not here. Okay, tak apa. Mafi. Hikmah Mafi. Ada tak? Okay, June, you're there. Okay, come. Yes, June, it's your turn. Yeah, just quickly introduce yourself. So I put up the points. If you don't know what to say, you can just state the points that I put up on the chat screen. Okay, okay. You can just speak up.
Hello,
Yes.
I'm Min Jun.
Yeah.
Then I'm from Johor Bahru, Johor.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, I major in software engineering,
Mhm.
and my primary school is SJKC Funyo 4. And later on, I study in SMK, Dato Jafar, also
Mhm.
very near my house only,
Okay.
located
So,
in Johor Bahru also.
where in JB?
Huh?
Where exactly in Johor Bahru? Your house?
Near Taman Pelangi there,
Planning. Okay. Is that
near
near the incident involving the maybe that
very
hit?
near custom to Singapore there.
Mhm. Did you see the video where this Myvi ran into this airport that slammed into the airport?
I heard before, but I never see that
Yeah,
before.
I think it's in JB near Taman Pelangi. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay lah. Thank you, Jun.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Mafi. Mafi. So everyone else get ready, yeah?
Hello, sir.
Everyone else. Yes.
Hello, Captain.
Mafi. Okay,
My
video tak ada?
name is Iqmal Hafi. My friends call me Mafai, and I'm major in data science.
Hmm.
Next, I live in Puncak Alam, Selangor.
Hmm.
My secondary school is SM Science Kuala Selangor,
Okay.
and I also from Asasi UM.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, thank you. Ada lagi? Tak ada?
Then,
Tak ada. Okay. Afiq. If possible, turn on your camera lah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm here.
Okay, Afiq ada.
Is it?
Okay, Afiq.
Okay. So hi everyone, my name is Muhammad Firfan bin Manor, and I'm majoring in artificial intelligence, and I'm from
Hi.
Bandar Seri Puteri, Rawang, Selangor. And I studied school in SK Bandar Seri Puteri, and then for my secondary school, SMK Bandar Seri Puteri, from Form 1 until Form 3, and then I went to Kisas for my Form 4 and Form 5, and then I also study in Asasi UM. So that's all from me, I guess.
Okay, alright, thank you, Afiq. Okay, Nurul Izzah, are you there? Nurul Izzah. Ada?
Yes.
Okay, Nurul.
My name is Nurul Izzah binti Razali. You can call me Izzah. I am major in information system IS. I from Selangor in Bangi Lama, Bukit Mahkota. So my primary school is SK Bandar Seri Putra. My secondary school is SMK Bandar Seri Putra. And I studied in College Matrikulasi Negeri Sembilan.
Okay. I was supposed to go there, but I didn't go last time. Okay, anything else you want to share?
No.
Okay, thank you. Can you put after your name what the name that I should call, is it Nurul or Izzah? Okay, inside
Okay.
Yeah, next is Qayyum. Qayyum, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, switch on your camera if you have your camera.
Wait. My name is Muhammad Koyum bin Muhammad Nazir. You can call me Koyum. I'm majoring in AI. I'm from Terengganu, Kemaman. My secondary school is Technic Institution of Kuala Lumpur. I'm taking the course of electrical engineering, and my foundation is in UM.
Okay. Okay. Right. Thank you for you. Marsa. Kalau korang
Hi.
nampak gambar-gambar korang kat sini, get ready lah. Okay, Marsa.
Good afternoon.
Mhm.
My name is Marsa Putri Andari. You can call me Marsa. I major in IS, Information System. I'm from Jakarta in Indonesia, but I have been living here in Kuala Lumpur since 2011.
Oh,
So yeah, I went to school here, but it's an Indonesian school. I went to Indonesian school in Kuala Lumpur. So yeah, that's all.
Right. Thank you, Marsa.
Yeah, welcome.
Next up, Zikra. Zikra Rida.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Zikra Rida Dwi Ariba. You can call me Zikra. I'm majoring in AI. I'm from Indonesia, from Makassar, if you know it. It's in Sulawesi, another island from Java. And that's all, I think.
So you are currently in Indonesia.
I'm currently in PJ because I live with my sister here.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up, Azri. Azri Hanif.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Azri Hanif. You can call me Azri. I majored in software engineering. I'm from KL.
Okay.
My primary school is at SK Pekalan Tentera Darat. And my secondary school is at SMK Sungai Besi. And I did my foundation in Asasi Dengkil.
Okay. Right.
think
Okay, next up, Muhammad Akram. I don't know how to pronounce that. Conensus. Perhaps the person can enlighten us.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, so, sir, my name is Muhammad Akram, sir. Akram.
Okay.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, sir. You can just call me Sus or Akram, sir.
Akram. So what's that?
Yes.
What's consensus? What's that?
That is actually my nickname, sir. My nickname.
So you want to call me that, or you want to call me Akram?
You can call either one.
Either one. Okay. Can you put a dash?
I think better call Akram only.
Yeah. I think that's better.
Just call me Akram, sir. Easy.
Hey, Akram lah.
Sir. So.
Okay. Proceed.
Yes, Akram.
Okay.
Sir, what should I call you? Sir or doctor or prof or something?
You can call me Dato.
Yes, sir?
Call me Dato.
Dato.
No. After you can be
Okay,
sir, you can call me doctor. Don't call me uncle lah.
Okay, Dato. So, I started my primary school in
No, I don't want to be called that. Please don't call me Dato. Please don't.
Okay, just doctor.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. So I started my primary school in SK Lasal, Sekolah Kebangsaan Lasal, which is in PJ near UM, and I continued to secondary school also in Lasal, SMK Lasal, also in PJ, also in beside UM. Then I continue my study in PASUM, which is at UM. Then I major in AI, artificial intelligence. Okay, so that's all, sir.
Right. Okay. Thank you, Akram.
Thank you, sir.
Moon. Okay. Next, Moon.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chong Jia Moon. You can just call me Moon. I'm from Batu Cave, Selangor. My primary school is FJKC Selayang Baru. And then my secondary school is SMK Selang Baru. And then before I entered UM, I studied at KMPP, Penang Matriculation College.
Okay.
That's all.
Alright. Thank you. Moon? Azrida? Itu lah. Azrida? Azrida. Muhammad Ikhwan, Iwe.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. My name is Muhammad Ikhwan. I major in computer system and network. My previous school is MRSM Taiping, and I did my foundation at UM. And I'm from Libun Tebal, Penang.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, next, Elaine. Elaine, are you there?
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Elaine Yong Eugene, and you can call me Elaine. I'm from Malacca, and I major in SE. My primary school was HLKC Kaseng, and secondary school was SMK Tinggi Sendiri, and I'm from KMS Matriculation Selangor. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Elaine. Atala.
Hello, Doctor.
Okay.
Good afternoon. My name is Naufal Atala. You can call me Atala. I'm from Indonesia, specifically Pekanbaru, a city in Sumatra. I'm majoring in information system, and I'm now in my third semester. Currently, I'm staying at Indonesia. I think that's it.
Okay. Thank you, Atala.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Farid.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
My name is Muhammad Farid Adli. You can call me Farid. I am from Software Engineering Department. I live in Putrajaya. My primary school was SK Bandar Siptra, and then I did my foundation at Kasum UM. And that is all. Thank you.
Okay. So you haven't cut your hair since EKP, kan?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Next, Aina. Aizul. Aina, are you there? Aina tak ada. Farhan?
Ada.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, sir. My name is Ahmad Farhan. You can call me Farhan or Jet.
Jet. Okay.
Yes, my friend call me Jet.
Okay.
Okay, I'm live in Kuala Terengganu.
Okay.
Majoring in AI. Primary school SK Gelugo. Secondary school Imtiaz Kuala Terengganu. Asasi in UM. Physical Science.
Alright.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Farhan. Naim. Tengku Ahmad Naim.
Hello, sir. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see.
Hi, I'm Naim. I probably have the longest name in class, but you can call me Naim. I major in AI. I'm from Kota Damansara, Selangor. I went to SK Damansara Utama for my primary school, and later on SMK Damansara Utama for my secondary school. I went for my pre-university. I went for A levels in Methodist College, Kuala Lumpur.
Okay. That's all.
Yeah, and I major in AI. I don't think I mentioned.
AI. Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you, Naim. Okay, thank you, Naim. Nol. Luqmanul Hakim.
Hello, sir.
Yes, hello.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Umar Hakim. So you can call me Nol. I'm major in artificial intelligence, and I'm from Muajoh. I went to the school MRSM Tun Gafar Barber, and then I did SRC at Pasum.
Okay, Pasum. Right. Okay, thank you, Nol. Haris. Haris, are you there? Haris Haikal. Haris Haikal. Izzat Hanafi. Izzat?
Hello, sir.
Hello. Izzat, yeah.
My name is Izzat Hanafi bin Abdul Razak. I'm in AI. I stay in Petaling Jaya, Selangor. My primary school is Sekolah Kebangsaan Sri Petaling. I have 3 secondary schools, which is SMK Sultan Abdul Samad, SMK Damansara Utama, and SM. I did my foundation at College Matrikulasi Perak.
Perak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Izzat. Okay, ada mereka tak apa. Muhammad Haikal. Haikal. Muhammad Haikal. Ada ke Muhammad Haikal?
Hello.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So Dr. and everyone, my name is Haikal bin Charudin. You can call me Haikal. I'm majoring in IS, Information System. I'm from Taman Tun Dr. Ismail, Kuala Lumpur. I went to SK TTDI 1 and continued my secondary school at Sekolah Menengah Sains Hulu Selangor. Then I did my foundation at UM Pasut.
Okay.
That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Ashikin Nasir.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello, my name is Nurul Ashikin. You can call me Ashikin. I am majoring in data science. I'm from Nilai, Negeri Sembilan, and I was schooling at MRSM TGB, and I took my foundation in Pasir.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, Hani Iskandar.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Yeah.
Okay, my name is Hani Iskandar. You can call me Hani. I'm major in SE. I'm from Johor Bahru, Johor.
Alright. Which part in Johor? Which part in Johor? Kat mana Johor?
Seri Alam, Masai.
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 Alright.
My secondary school is Sekolah Tun Fatimah, STF Johor. I did my foundation in UM.
Okay. Right.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Hani. STF. So STF was one of our rival lah when I was in Kelantan Johor. STF pastinya lagi power lah. Okay, Azizah, Siti Azizah.
Hello, Doctor.
Yes, hello.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Siti Silmi Aziza. You can call me Aziza. I'm majoring in Information System, IS, and I'm from Jakarta, Indonesia.
Okay. So where you staying right now?
I'm currently staying in Jakarta.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Aziza. That is Ezlan Zulfikri. Right, so Alright. Ezlan?
Hello, hi. My
Hi.
name is Ezlan Zulfikri. As you can see, you can call me Ezlan. I'm majoring in SE, Software Engineering.
Okay.
I live in Kedah, Temerloh, Pahang. And my previous school was SMK Abdul Rahman Talib in Kuantan, Pahang. I had my foundation in Pasung, Physical Sciences. Okay, that's all.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Ezlan. Azhan? Azhan Farhan.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Azhan. I am from Kelang, Selangor. I major in SE. My primary school at Sekolah Kebangsaan Sementara, and then my secondary school at Sekolah Menengah Sains Rembau and MRSM Bentuk. After that, I went to foundation asasi at PASU Physical Science.
Okay. So Azhar, is your area affected by the PKPD?
No.
No.
Alhamdulillah, no.
Alright. Okay, thank you, Azhan. Okay, Ilay.
Hello, doctor.
Yes, hello.
My name is Ilay Arasi Vijaykumaran. Can call me Ilay. I'm majoring in multimedia. I'm from Malacca, and I did my primary school in SJGT Jasin and secondary school in SMK Iskandar Shah. And I did my foundation in Malacca Matriculation College. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Ilay. Next is Saiful. Saiful Amri.
Hello, doctor.
Yes, hello, Saiful.
Sorry, doctor, I can open my camera because yes, my name is. You can call me Saiful. I'm majoring in information system. I live in Bali, Kedah. I went to SBP Integrasi Gombak in Selangor. Then I went to have foundation in physical science at PASU.
Okay. Right, thank you, Saiful. Afiq. Muhammad Afiq Aiman.
My name is Muhammad Afiq Aiman, and you can call me Afiq. I am majoring in network, and from Kuala Selangor, Selangor, to Sekolah Menengah Sains Kuala Selangor, and went to PASU for my foundation.
Okay. So is that photo of your that in the background, is that your collection or what?
What?
Is that your collection, the photo that you have uploaded?
I think not
Not yours.
Not yours.
Okay. Alright, thank you, Afiq. Muhammad Adham. Okay.
Hello, doctor. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Muhammad Adham bin Aswan. Also, you can call me the hair. I major in artificial intelligence. My primary school is in Kuala Krai, SK Sultan Yahya Petra 1. Also, my secondary school is also Kuala Krai, SMK Sultan Yahya Petra 2. After that, I continue my foundation in Pasum. I live in Kuala Krai, Kelantan. Okay, that's all.
Thank you. There, Kevin. I've met Kevin before. Tak apalah.
Hello, can you see my face? Okay, my name is Kaifan Prasan Afif. You can call me Kaifan. I'm majoring computer system and network, and I'm from Pekanbaru, Indonesia. But currently I'm staying here in Kuala Lumpur.
Okay. Right. Thank you, Kaifan. Next is Zekri. Zekri Iskandar. So where is Zekri?
Hello, doctor. Can you hear me? So, hello everyone. My name is Zekri Iskandar. Is ready. You can call me Zekri. I'm currently living in Kelantan, which is Kota Baru, or specifically Kalijepa. I'm majoring in software engineering, and I'm quite nomadic. My family is quite nomadic. I transfer school a lot. Well, not a lot really. I started my primary school in Putrajaya, SKBP 82, and then I went to my secondary school was in Terengganu, SMK Dato' Razali Ismail. And then I did my foundation in UM in physical science. And then now currently I'm doing my degree.
Okay.
And that's all.
All right. Thank you, Zaki. Next up, Munir. Munir Muhammad Rani. Are you there, Munir? Okay, if Munir is not here, Muhammad Azri Anwar. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh yeah, tadi yang first kan? Alright, sorry. Azri Anwar.
Yeah, Doctor. Can you hear me? Sorry, Doctor, I can open my webcam at the moment.
It's okay.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Azri Anwar. My friends call me Nepu. I am majoring artificial intelligence AI. I am from Pontian, Johor. My primary school is Sekolah Rendah Agama Bersepadu. My secondary school is SMK Bernot, and I do my foundation at Asasi UM.
Asasi. Okay. Right, thank you, Nepu.
Okay.
Sorry, Munir. I'm cepat. I am a person that forgets quickly. Okay, Haziq. Khairul Haziq.
Okay, hello Doctor. Assalamualaikum. My name is Khairul Haziq. You can call me Haziq. I'm majoring in artificial intelligence. I'm from Melaka. Then I went to primary school at Sekolah Kebangsaan Bukit Beruang, Melaka. Then secondary school, I went to SM Science Muzaffar Shah, Melaka, Mosaic. And then did my foundation at Pasum. Okay, thank you, Doctor.
Okay. Thank you. All right, Phil. Phil, are you there? Phil, hello. Tak apa, we go to Luqman Hadri.
Hello, Doctor. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Muhammad Luqman Hadri. You can call me Luqman. I'm majoring in computer system and network. I'm from Johor Bahru, Johor, but I'm currently living in Perlis. My secondary school is SM Agama Persekutuan Labu in Negeri Sembilan. And I did my foundation in UM for physical science. That's all from me.
Okay. Thanks, Luqman. The next is Hassan. Inamul Hassan. Good.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see and hear you.
My name is Inamul Hassan. Sorry. Hi everyone and Doctor. My name is Inamul Hassan. I'm majoring in information system. I went to SK Bandar Pusat. Then I went to Pantai Kundo in Melaka. Secondary school I went to SK Payung Rumput and then to Sekolah Menengah Sains Rembau in Rembau. I went to Pasum at UM.
Okay. Quite a journey there. Okay. Right. Thank you, Hassan. Chen.
Hello, Doctor.
Yes, Chen.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, doctor. So my name is Chen Yi. You can call me Chen or CY. Either will do. I'm majoring AI, and I'm from Kuching, Sarawak, but I'm not living in the city area. I'm living in a rural area. So I study in SJKC Tapah and SMK Siburan. And for my pre-U, I study in Taylor's College for A level. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Chen. Next is Khairul Azizi. Kai. Hello. Kai. Okay. Thank you, Kai. Okay, Ahmed Ismail.
Hello. Hello, everyone. My name is. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Ahmed Ismail. My major is artificial intelligence AI. Okay. I am from Egypt, and currently I live in Kota Damansara. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Ahmed. Next up, Irfan.
Hello. Okay, my name is Muhammad Irfan. So I'm majoring in software engineering. I'm from Klang, Selangor. I studied, my primary school was in Sekolah Kebangsaan Teluk Menegun, and then I did my secondary school in SMK Shah Bandar Raya. And then for my pre-uni studies, I did my foundation program in Asasi UiTM in Dengkel. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Irfan, is your house or area affected by the PKP?
No. But yeah, but Klang is officially a red zone. Okay. So the whole Klang is like a bad place. Okay.
Okay, Adam Irfan.
Hello everyone. Hello, doctor. Okay, so my name is Adam Irfan bin Zambri. You can just call me Adam, and I'm majoring in computer systems and networking. I'm from Ampang in Selangor in UK Perdana. My primary school was in Setiawangsa, Sekolah Kebangsaan Setiawangsa. And then during secondary school, I was from Form 1 to Form 3, I was in Section 5 Wangsa Maju. And then in Form 4, I went to MRSM Felda Trolak. And then I went to do my foundation in Pasum in UM. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Where is that photo taken?
That photo was taken in Northern Ireland. I went to Ireland for my brother's graduation. It's called the Giant's Causeway. It's due to like lava formation meeting the sea or something, and then it formed like those tiny rocks. Very interesting.
So when was that?
This was during 2018, I think. Yeah, before all of this pandemic stuff.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Next, the last one. Azwa.
Hello, doctor. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear, but I can't see you.
Okay. My name is Wan Azwa Liana binti Wan Azhar. You can call me Azwa. I'm majoring in computer system and network. I am from Kelantan, Pasir Mas. My primary school is SK Setiawan, Perak. My secondary school is SMK Ahmad Bustamam, Setiawan, Perak. I took my foundation in Pasum. That's all. Thank you.
Right, thank you, Azwa. Okay, so that wraps up our class for today. So if you have anything that you want to ask, you can just send me an email. Okay, reza@zaba.edu.my. And remember, okay, you need to form a group of 7 to 8 persons. Email me by this Saturday before midnight. Okay? It's okay if you only can gather like 2 or 3 persons. It's okay, just send me what you have. And only one person needs to do that. Okay? A representative from the group needs to do that. So anything else that you want to ask? If there's anything that you want to ask? Okay, if there's nothing, then I'll see you again. Don't forget to sign your attendance, okay? You need to log into Spectrum. And, I'm not sure from your view, but attendance or something. Okay, one question with the collaboration. To collaborate with any NGO. Yes, for Sulam, we need to identify an association or an NGO or an organization, so any organization, and know what they want and then help them with it. Okay? So that's basically. Okay, so from now you can think of any organization that you may want to engage. Okay? Maybe it belongs to your uncle or to your auntie or to your friends, maybe with your parents, or so that's fine. Okay, so if there is no more question, see you again. Okay, see you again next week. So the link will be provided. The link for our next meeting will be provided later. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you everyone for attending. See you again next week.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, Doctor.
Salam. Salam.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you, Doctor.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay.
Doctor, sorry, because I'm a little bit not clear with the project. So since we can look at the physical engagement with the community, so how about our actual project?
If the project can be conducted online, like the example I've given you, maybe you can contact the organization via email or WhatsApp, and then if they want you to do like a simple database program or to help them to set up maybe a website to promote their activities, things like that. So it does not involve anything that require you to go there and do the thing.
Means that we need to find a like example a company or something or organization to help them to do the computer science things, is it?
Yeah, if possible, related to computer science.
Oh, I see. Thank you, sir.
Right.